So what is it about creating that you love?
It all stems down to being a kid. I think I've always been a creative person. I was never an academic. I had to do hands-on things, always making things, art, drawing, making things out of sellotape and toilet rolls. When I was at school, it was brilliant. We had a full metal and woodwork shop. There was tech drawing, a brilliant art class, and then went on to college in Sheffield to do 3D design. And then after that, I chose woodworking as a direction to go, so I went on to do the furniture course at Loughborough. I've been wood turning for about 11 years now. So at the time, 11 years ago, I just needed a creative outlet. The kids had grown up a bit, so I just needed something to do with my spare time. And I didn't have much space, so I got myself a lathe and started teaching myself. I think the thing that I like about wood turning is I find it very therapeutic and good for my mind and very relaxing. Just the thought of finding a piece of tree and then turning it into something that's really nice, beautiful, functional, and what other people appreciate. At the end of the day, you've achieved something from just a piece of wood into a beautiful object. When I've got the piece of wood on the lathe, just to start cutting it with a nice sharp tool, I just find it so satisfying. It's the sound, the smells, and then gradually seeing the shape form. I don't see the point in hiding the natural features of what wood has. Sometimes if it's got a live edge and loads of knots or holes, then I'll make a feature of that, even if the wood's cracked or split. My style of wood turning tends to be a functional bowl, something that's attractive to look at, with the grains or the knots of the natural wood. My inspiration often comes from nature, the shape of wood, the wood grain, the colour, even where the wood has come from. Most of it I get is local, so pretty much everything I made is from Sheffield trees. I often find when I'm walking the dog, trees that have been felled or blown down, if it's got a nice grain or if it's got spalted fungus on it, I'll take it if I can carry it and put it in the back of the car. I find a lot of stuff walking Dudley just in the undergrowth or freshly cut down or storm damaged trees. Before I got Dudley, I was relying on finding material myself or people giving it me. Friends used to tell me that they were having a tree cut down. But since getting Dudley, it's just a great excuse to get out more, and I see more things around, more pieces of wood, from branches to big trunks, and whatever I can carry back to the car, I'll take it. As long as it's not there for a purpose, like for wildlife, nesting or anything like that. I got Dudley 3 weeks before COVID lockdown. He's great, he's the softest dog. He comes to work with me. He loves the workshop and often makes a little bed in all the wood chippings and then spreads it all over the house, which is not ideal. It's just nice to get out in the country and see what I can find. Sometimes I don't know what the wood is, so that's always a little bit more exciting because I'll get it home and I've no idea what it is. Sometimes it's not very good. Sometimes it's brilliant. You cut it open and find some amazing stuff inside. So because I've always been a creative person, I just get so much satisfaction out of either making something out of wood. I even have a go at metalwork. I love throwing pots on wheels. and I do my portrait art as well, and I just find it, yeah.
What do you find it?
I just find it so satisfying that I can achieve and make something, and even if it sounds a little bit big-headed, it's nice that people say how good things are, and it boosts my confidence and it makes me feel good.